show you what's going on.
Over.
Fantastic. Hey, thank you, though. These are great. And they don't smell, by the way. They are fantastic. All right. Downtown Albuquerque, we have partly cloudy skies. Things are quiet out there right now weather-wise. The big story into the weekend is definitely going to be the heat, though. Here's a look at what's happening here with the clouds. You can tell by the nature of the clouds. We don't have a great deal of moisture across the state. They're sort of those flat, and in this particular case, fair weather cumulus clouds across the area. Not much to worry about. You go a little farther to the north, though, up around the Durango Mountain Resort area. They've got a couple of sprinkles hanging out over the San Juan Mountains, but again, not necessarily a great setup as far as significant precip goes. It is all streaming just north of the state line. A couple showers trying to get going in places like eastern Colfax County and Union County, but not having a whole lot of success there. As far as your temps go, 90 in the city here. West winds 24, gusting to 31. We talked about this yesterday, that we would have higher winds today, and sadly that has played out. 70s and 80s to the north, 90s around Tucumcari. It's the southeast where we've got a tremendous amount of heat for today. 102 in Roswell, 105 Carlsbad, 100 in Hobbs, and 97 out in Alamogordo. We throw in the temperatures here compared to 24 hours ago. Most areas of the state with the storm going to the north are a shade cooler, between 5 and 10 degrees cooler, central and western sections. But if you're across the southeast, that's where we've seen those temperatures bump up by about 5 or 7 degrees or so. Now, as far as the setup of this thing working its way on through, well, as the trough kicks all the way through, back behind it, we'll set up for another big time warm up across the area here. So look for tomorrow to be a mostly sunny day. It will be dry. It will be hot. There'll be very high fire danger across the state. Sunday looks similar with that high still locked over us. Not much relief, and probably Monday too. Then we start to see the changes because we will start to drag a little moisture underneath the high by Tuesday into Wednesday, and eventually that high shifts and we could well get things going here for a better shot at showers. But it's one of these deals that's going to take a while to develop, and we're going to have to get through the weekend and the beginning of next week before we do. The shot at showers on Saturday is pretty limited. In fact, if we got anything going, be pretty fired up about that because it doesn't look great, and Sunday looks pretty quiet as well. So just be prepared for a stretch of dry weather and a stretch of hot weather through Monday before you'll start to see in the 7-day forecast things change by about Wednesday. And that is the case across southern Colorado with temperatures in the 80s. Meanwhile, over to the northwest, temperatures here 80s and 90s. A lot of sunshine. Shot at showers jumps back in by Wednesday. Over to the southwest, plenty of sunshine here too, all the way to 95 in Silver City on Monday. And you can bet if it's 95 in Silver City, it's going to be 102, 103 in Deming, Las Cruces, and likely Alamogordo and TRC. Really warm stuff there. Over to the southeast, it's going to be hot. You're going to see those temps in the high 90s to triple digits through Monday, and then the cool down with a little more moisture. Northeast, better shot at showers emerges by Tuesday, but until we get there, pretty warm temperatures. Over the northern mountains, will start off in the 30s and 40s, and actually tomorrow, in the high mountain communities of Chama, Red River, and Angel Fire, the temperature is going to be about perfect. Then we warm up a bit more toward the end of the weekend. 91 in Tajaras, 92 in Edgewood, and 90 out in Cedar Crest, mostly sunny and breezy. And finally right here in the city, sunshine. Northwest winds 10 to 20, so not as gusty as today. Temperatures a shade warmer, and then we continue the warm up. 97 on Sunday, 98 on Monday. Shot at showers by Wednesday. More on Twitter at KRQE Mark.
All right. Thank you, Mark.